What's up, everybody? It's Chaz or Chizazo, and this is my coming out story video, whatever. Um, when I was still in the closet, I spent countless nights going through YouTube, typing in my coming out story, coming out to parents, just thinking about the day that I would work up the courage to finally do it, and it took 25/27 years to finally do, but probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. I'm happier now than I ever was when I was in the closet. I'm in a better mental space than I ever was before. And that's the main reason I want to make this video. Not because I had some crazy, super intense coming out story, because I didn't. I had a very easy, probably the easiest you can have of a coming out story. But I wanted to put my story out here, and I'm sure someone will watch this and someone will feel like they can come out. So, yeah. So, I'm 28 now. I came out to all my friends when I was 25, and I came out to my parents when I was 27. So, most of my life right now I spent in the closet. Just to go into detail, there will be vulgar things in this video, just so you know. So if you're like young, or if you're watching with anything, just know, mature audiences or whatever. I knew I was gay since the first time I watched porn. I was watching porn, and I just kept finding myself looking at the guys instead of the girls, which was weird. I thought it was weird back then. I used to tell myself that I was just looking at the guys to see how they did it. So when I had sex, I knew what I was doing. In reality, I was just checking out the guys. I watched gay porn and watched porn that way all through high school, through college. I was watching gay porn and thought I was straight. Well, was trying to make myself think I was straight. So I always knew there was something different about me. It probably wasn't until I was like 15, 16 that I really knew that I was gay. But I grew up in South Louisiana, not really the most accepting place for people like me. But luckily, I'm straight acting. I don't sound super feminine. I'm into a lot of things that a lot of straight guys are. I love sports. I like video games. Not that those are straight things, but like most guys that are straight like sports and football. I like sports and football. And I don't talk super feminine. So I could always pass as straight. I still can. And so yeah, all through high school, I was pretty miserable. Tried being with girls. Never really got around to doing anything because I really wasn't that interested. Through college, through college, same thing. I did move away for college, so I was able to have some freedom and start fooling around with like guys and stuff. But I never told anybody what I was doing. I was super secretive about it. And yeah, so I went through college and everything, totally in the closet. And then there was one night I was at dinner with my buddy, and I don't know what came into me, but I was like, hey, can I ask you something? And I was going to ask something about me being gay. And he was like, yeah, sure, what's up? And then as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, wait, I can't do that. Why am I even thinking about saying anything? So I shut down. But luckily for me, he kept bickering me until I finally said what I was originally going to say. And then I was like, I'm gay. And I broke down. And that was the first time I'd really said it to anybody. And luckily for me, they were totally accepting of me. All my friends were. I really didn't have any friends that I had a couple that kind of treated me differently afterwards, but the people that matter to me, the friends that matter to me, they treat me the exact same. We make the exact same jokes, because I love the word fag. I love the word faggot. I don't think it's like a super, I understand that it is a super offensive word, but to me, it's not a super offensive word because I've never been called that really, because I'm straight acting. So We call each other fags. We call each other gay. It's just a joke. It's just the way we talk. We've always talked like that. We still do to this day. Like, it's not a thing that we even think about being, like, offensive. And I like that. Like, I didn't want to come out to my friends and then them all change the way they act around me. Like, I wanted it to be the exact same, and it is. So I'll never be able to thank my bros for accepting me the way they did. But anyway, I came out to them at 25. Well, I came out to that one friend that night, and the next day, I came out to my other really, really close friend, and then the day after that, my other really close friend. I had like 3 bros. It all went great. Like I said, they treated me no different than they did before. So that was when I was 25, and I knew I still had to come out to my parents and my family. So I didn't know when the fuck I was gonna do that. I figured my parents would accept me, but it's one of those things, you never really know how it's gonna go down. So it took me over 2 years from coming out to my friends to coming out to my parents to work up the courage to come out to my parents. So I was 27 when I came out to my parents. I wish I could find there was this YouTube video I watched that just, I don't know, sparked something in me. It's like, I'm coming out right now. I wish I could. I'm gonna try and find it. I don't know if I'll be able to. If I can, I'll put it in the description. But I came down and I was like, Mom, Dad, I got something to talk to y'all about. I'm gay. And they're like, what? How do you know? Like, are you sure? Like the stereotypical shit that parents usually say when their kid comes out. But I was 27, so I was like an adult pretty much. I'm like, I fucking know what I like. I know I'm gay. So luckily for me, they were pretty accepting. It's one of those situations where they don't really talk about it, but I don't know if they're like, them knowing and them not hating me and kicking me out was enough. Now I'm in a great relationship for over 2 years with a guy that I really like, and I don't know, life's just good. So like I said, I didn't have this crazy coming out, like got kicked out of the house or fights or anything. Like, I was so lucky that everyone in my life in this small Louisiana town accepted me. So that's the main point of this video. You might feel like you're in a situation where no one's gonna accept you. You're gonna get turned away, and that might happen. That's what's so scary about coming out. You never know how people are gonna react. But just know that second that you say I'm gay, the weight lifted off your shoulders will be worth whatever happens, because living in the closet is not the way to go. I know some people think, yeah, I'm gonna just be gay. I'm just gonna be in the closet. I'm not gonna say anything for the rest of my life. Do not live that way. It's not a healthy way to live. It's not like, mentally, you shouldn't be that way. You should be able to be who you want to be if you're not hurting anyone. So yeah, sorry. This was a little bit, I don't know, all over the place, but I just wanted to put this out there because, I don't know, like I said, not the craziest story, but I spent so many hours, days, nights when I was in the closet looking up YouTube coming out videos, and I just wanted to add mine to the large collection on this website of LGBT people telling their story. So thanks for listening to me ramble. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's down below. Yeah, have a good day. Be proud.